It has 2 wheels, and you've heard it being called a hoverboard, a self-balancing board, or a Segway thingy. It's also one of the hottest gadgets this holiday season, but there's so many of them out there with different prices, battery life, speed, and how do you know if you're even getting a legit one? We can't show you every single one, but we're going to do our best to help make some sense out of it all. Now let's start with pricing, and there's quite a range out there. Can you tell which one is $1,500 and which one costs $400? Well, the $1,500 one is the Funky Duck. The Monorover R2D goes for $600, and the Swagway is around $400. There's also a lot of cheap ones under $200 on Amazon. Now, I can't tell you guys how much to spend, but the general rule is to stay away from anything under $300. We know there are hundreds of companies selling these, and the cheaper ones typically have a weaker motor, a lower top speed, a lower quality battery, and the biggest thing, a warranty that lasts less than a year. Amazon and eBay have the biggest selections, but there are a lot of knockoffs out there. The advantage of getting a legit model is the 1-year warranty, and buying direct through the manufacturer's website will guarantee you that. Design-wise, these all pretty much look about the same. Once you start riding them, you'll feel subtle differences in the smoothness of maneuvering them. The Funky Duck is the most expensive at $1,500, but it can also handle the most weight at 300 pounds, while the unit itself weighs only 18 pounds. The battery lasts for about 6 to 7 hours, covering roughly 10 miles of distance with a max speed of 12 miles per hour. It's also probably the loudest of the 3. Now the Swagway for around $400 weighs in at a beefy 28 pounds and has a weight limit of 220, but it will get you around 12 to 13 hours based on their 20-mile distance estimate with a top speed of 10 miles per hour. I probably found this one to really be the least smooth between these guys to ride on. And the Monorover R2D. It's their latest model that costs $600, weighs in at 22 pounds, and can handle 250 pounds of weight. It covers an 11 to 14 mile distance with a top speed of 9.5 miles per hour. This one really hits the sweet spot with a little bit of everything. I just spit out these specs as a point of comparison, but they're all pretty much comparable to each other. And there really is no age limit on these. It comes down to having enough coordination to ride these properly, and if you're learning or you've decided you want to take this out on the streets, it's up to you to decide if you want to be safe about it and wear a helmet or wrist guards. Best advice, make sure it supports your body weight. If you want a quality one, make sure you go directly to the manufacturer's website, and avoid any of them that you'll find for under $300 on eBay or Amazon.